someone just calculated this, and this is the most high demand man is a man over 6 feet tall that makes over 6 figures. That is 1% of the population. Single 0.02.
Yeah.
That doesn't account for if they're even attractive or obese or gay. You know, like they are fighting for 0.02% of the population. Yeah. And the guys aren't there. And I go, look down. There's all these short guys.
Yeah.
We're right here.
Short kings.
Short kings.
No, it is bullshit. I mean, I feel bad for. I mean, I lost my hair, you know, and that was tough dating. But I was still 6'1", and I found like women didn't really give a shit. But it seems like
in a liberal city, in the most progressive, we don't care.
They don't.
I would say 8 out of 10, if not 9 out of 10 women will turn me down for my height.
Yeah,
and this
100%.
is them knowing I'm successful, funny, love eating pussy. I mean, I'm like, I love women so much, and part of it was from taking care of my mom.
Yeah,
I really know how to take care of a woman.
Maybe that's what they don't like, because I know that they don't like that.
Yeah, but I've disconnected from her, so I'm actually completely independent from that.
That's great. That's a real healing. That's a real healing thing that you did, and I'm sure you're not completely disconnected, are you? Completely?
I'm pretty close.
Oh,
pretty
well, maybe
close.
you need to do that for a while. A lot of people.
Do it as long as you need to.
You know, and my grandmother, you know, what's kind of cool is she loved Trump so much. She passed away in September, and she from watching your podcast, and
killed herself.
You know when people were going, you gotta shame your family for liking Trump, and you gotta tell your grandma to go fuck herself, and
it's evil.
And I almost almost did that.
Yeah.
Oof. And then as this shit started happening to me and her started getting more and more aligned.
That's cool.
And so I got about a year with her.
That's
cool.
Cool.
When this stuff was happening with my mom, where we would sit and, you know, I would leave her messages as Trump and we would shit on Biden, and, you know, I would leave her messages as Biden. Look, I'm not sure you're not Irish. Give me a call, black people. Come on.
I love your Biden.
Yeah, your Trump is great.
What about his State of the Union where you get all Hitlerian?
Oh, yeah.
What about that one? He starts just yelling for no fucking
reason.
He
yells, and then he whispers the end. Yeah. It's like, look, John, I joke around. Look, it's not a joke. We're going to stop racism. I wrote the damn bill $800 Okay.
What the fuck
the adults
is
are
that?
back in the room. Yeah.
What is that guy?
Yeah.
Do you think that's really Joe Biden, or some people say it's a clone or a robot? Do you think it's a real?
I think it's a bit of a clone of himself, just from his mental decline. But, you know, I think some
people say he's really murdered. I mean, they say that they killed him at that JAG hung him over there at Guantanamo Bay. They say that in 2018.
I mean, I could see it being a Weekend at Bernie's where they just like wheel him out in strings, you know? Wheel out Joe, and he just comes, look, not a joke. They pull a string on his back. Not a joke. Not joking around. You know the thing. You know, he says 4 things.
Do you ever read any of that shit about JAG, how they're executing people over there in Guantanamo Bay?
No.
You would love it.
Really?
My favorite thing about this podcast is when you ask people stuff.
They just executed Garland. What's his name?
Jeff Garland?
Merrick Garland. No, Merrick Garland. They says that JAG just executed him.
Yeah, Mom's in the internet a lot, just so you know.
In where did they do it? Guantanamo Bay there.
They should have canceled you for this shit. That's
what I say.
Not your jokes.
That's what I say. If she does it, she'll go on the podcast and be like, do you really think? And it'll be shit like this. And I was like, I'm just
saying what's on the internet. I'm not saying I believe. I'm not saying I believe. I'm just saying what people say.
It's funny, but it's also tragic because it's
people
just as funny to go, well, I'm just saying what's on CNN.
Yeah,
that's equally as funny.
Yeah,
right. Can you do Anderson Cooper? Speaking of CNN.
Yeah, take your pants up.
Can you do?
I can't do Anderson Cooper.
Can you do Don Lemon?
No, but I could do Tucker Carlson talking about Don Lemon. Ooh, I'm Don Lemon. Ooh, I'm real clever. Ooh.
That's pretty
Did you ever
good.
have Tucker on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had him on.
It was one of our
fun.
biggest.
He really went deep with the. Where'd we go deep with him?
Dude, it was crazy. We were sitting there and like, thanks for doing it,
Oh,
Tucker.
the Unabomber.
Oh, he went Unabomber,
he knows
Uncle
everything
Ted.
About the Unabomber.
He's a huge fan of Ted Kaczynski. He
Not
did.
A fan.
He's a fan.
No, he is. He doesn't want to say it, but he is. We both are.
No, but
that's why we bonded.
Was captivated by the guy.
He calls him Uncle Ted. He's bought the books for his
genius.
kids. He is a crazy genius.
Do you know anything about the Unabomber?
No.
Oh, he's great.
Oh, he's a crazy genius.
Big fan.
Oh.
Everything he said happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like a prophet.
Why did he bomb though?
To help sell his book.
Because he was trying to get press.
So that's not a good thing.
So he's completely crazy.
Other than that, though, his writings, you should definitely check.
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable.
Highly recommend. I'm not even joking. Highly recommend reading it. And he was definitely not left. A lot of people think that. He was talking about just go read his shit.
He's talking about technology and how horrible
and
it
wokeism.
Is. AI.
Wait till I tell
this joke on
progressive comedians I'm listening to the Unabomber book.
Yeah, I was on Roseanne Barr's podcast talking about the Unabomber.
What about these progressive comedians?
Yeah,
they're as funny as a fucking chapped ass, ain't they? They ain't funny.
You can't be progressive and a comedian. You can't.
Can you?
No.
I think you can as long as you agree that you can make fun of anything. You know, you just lose me once. I mean, the Comedy Cellar, there's so many great comics there, and there's comics there that, you know, there's comics everywhere that just hate me because I say what I want, and that's fine. But I can still watch them, the ones that hate me, and go, that was a good fucking joke. Even if it's a joke about a short, straight white guy. If it's good, I am in the back like a little kid. And
me
so,
too.
And so, you know.
But they don't do that.
No, they can't do it.
I don't know. I try not
to. I totally understand that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we can appreciate, you know.
The joke first. Someone said the other day, they're like, I like how you do yours is joke first. And then if someone wants to interpret a political thing or whatever, but I'm not. We've broadened the word political where it's like, the girl that broke up with me, I sent you the text. Sorry, I asked a girl out. She found my Instagram and said, sorry, you know, looks like you're very political and I can't go down that road. You know, best of luck with your endeavors. And so I had the balls to go up to this girl in a park and make her laugh and get her number and all this crap. And I have a joke about like Biden, you know, talking funny. It's not about politics. So now if you even tell a joke that involves politics or involves a trans person, people go, well, that's a transphobic joke or something. It's like, no, that's a joke about me going on a date with a huge black guy in a wig who tried to fuck me, which happened.
Did that really happen?
Yes. Happen?
3 times I have gone.
3 times?
3 times I've gone out with who I thought was a woman, and it turned out to be a man. 3 times. One got back to my house because I was so unsure and so ashamed. This was before I had any ball sack. Huh?
Did you Bonaducci him? Remember when he beat
Jake.
up? He didn't know. Danny Bonaducci, you know that story? He brought a hooker home. Thought it was a woman. Pulled her pants down. Had a penis, and he beat the shit out of her.
I think that's the actual murder rate of trans people is because of the shit like that.
I do too.
And it's part of it.
That's not how they get murdered.
Some of them.
Their boyfriends kill them.
Some of them do though. So that, you know.
And
their
I don't
tricks
feel bad for that.
kill them.
No, I would say I know
him.
men that have. Think about if you're blackout drunk and you see this person, the surgery is getting real good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
it's fraud.
It happens especially in cities like this. I mean, the 6 foot whatever 5 black guy was at one of my shows, and I had to run to another show, and a comedian goes, "This chick thought you were really funny and gave me her number to pass to you." I go, "Is she cute?" He goes, "Gorgeous." She goes, "Pretty tall," and I go, "That's fine." And we set up a date, and I get to the bar, and it's dim, and I go, that jaw looks a little sharp. You know, I'm slowly. I ran to the bathroom and texted my friend. I had a full blown like panic attack.
Like you knew, or you were guessing?
I think men.
Just had anxiety.
When a man is near a man, there's chemicals going on.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, not threatened
it's fair
by you at all, but there's more chemicals coming from your mind.
Right.
We got Guy for Fury funny over here. And so it was like, I'm going to have to kill this person, but they're twice my size.
So how are you going to do it?
And we went outside, and she gets on a telephone, like a lamppost, and starts like twirling down. He's twirling around a lamppost, like, am I coming home with you, or whatever? And grabbed me, kissed me on the mouth.
Ugh.
And I got out of there, and I was like, I just kissed a man.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I could fucking do about it.
And I liked it. That Katy Perry.
So you see